Hi folks, this is your MWIS Fleeting View for the week ahead in association with Petzl. We start off the new year with low pressure nearby, but some fair conditions across the mountains during the day. It'll stay sub-zero over the Scottish tops and near to freezing point on the high tops in England and Wales as well. There's a few showers around the west coast of Scotland, these with some rain or some hail, snow mostly confined to the highest summits here. One or two moving inland, but a good part of central Scotland seeing a dry and fairly bright day. Some varied banks of cloud over the hills though during the daytime. Best of the breaks generally further east. Some quite variable winds across the highlands, a bit gusty around the west coast. Strongest speeds near to Skye could become rather windy at times. The front, which sits just to the northeast of Scotland, are generally avoiding most of the mountain areas. A few early showers for northwest England, those will tend to fade out. Some drizzly conditions moving into Wales though, and winds will begin to strengthen, particularly later in the day as another frontal system moves in and some heavier rain arrives here onwards into the evening time. To take that story onwards then, here comes that heavier rain through late on Monday, and that becomes widespread through Wales into North England into the evening and the night. Some snow over the higher tops, but for Wales largely that all turning to rain as the freezing level lifts, but some snowfall over the tops of the Pennines and the Lakeland Fells as that moves into the chillier air. It gives a rather difficult, complicated sort of day into Tuesday as we go forwards in 3-hour time steps here. There's another frontal system coming in from the southwest, our original front pushing northwards into Scotland with some rain and some hill snow even to quite low elevations in southern parts of the Highlands, some showers with some hail possible near the west coast as well. All rather a messy sort of day across Scotland, with the idea of fairly persistent rain and hill snow focused on more southern mountains, whereas further north some brighter conditions but can't rule out a few showers, some blustery conditions in places too, gusty around some of the higher passes and corries. Across England and Wales, maybe just a gap in conditions for a time, but some further heavy rain and possibly some hill snow on the highest tops in Wales, and that may just all push further into northern England later on in the afternoon. It's a bit of a tricky day, all in all, for Tuesday. Detail still open to some question. A little bit more straightforward possibly into Wednesday, with low pressure generally toward the northwest, and we're dealing with some showers focused across western regions, some of these heavy again with the risk of hail and thunder near to the coast, especially near to West Wales. Showery conditions into southwestern parts of Scotland, some brighter conditions further north across the Highlands. Temperatures stay near or below freezing point on most high tops, with the risk of some icy conditions around. Strongest winds for Wednesday focused over England and Wales. That area of low pressure later in the week just starts to open out somewhat, but still gives the risk of some areas of showers locally at times through into Thursday. Another frontal system may just skirt toward the south, that mostly avoiding then most of the mountain regions. Showers in the west again, some blustery conditions in places, and temperatures again staying near or just below freezing point across the tops. Relatively quiet conditions late on in the week, 1 or 2 coastal showers in the west, but fairly light winds, temperatures staying close to freezing on the mountains, some bright and some sunny spells around, some frost overnight in some of the valleys and the glens, and as we head into the weekend, indications favouring higher pressure building in from the west, 1 or 2 showers mostly further towards the east, but some dry and some bright conditions and some lighter winds, all in all looking a bit quieter than the later stages of this year. Have a very happy new year when that arrives. That is your MWIS Fleeting View in association with Petzl. Thanks for watching.